There was a time I used the money I want to use and buy gel and television, and I gave it to a man. I said,
Hello guys, it's your favorite girl Snoozy of where are you guys? We're back on today's episode of Speak Up with Snoozy, where just know the luck. You guys, you know whenever I come up here with my pretty ass guests, it's always vibe. It's always a banger. You guys, I'm out here with
Pleasure,
you look good.
Thank you.
Black is beautiful. Okay, clap it. So Pleasure, introduce yourself to my people.
Okay, so my name is Pleasure. I'm based in Lagos.
Okay.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a chef.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I deal on perfumes and skincare products. Basically.
Wow, that's beautiful. You show for your body, like the glow.
You know,
is like black is really beautiful for real. Pleasure. Yeah, let's dive into this trending gist of this BBL saga and all of that. Are you team natural or team BBL enhanced body?
I'm team do you, really.
For real?
Yeah,
so what do you have to say about this whole trending issue about BBL?
You know, one thing about BBL and all is that people, when you have money, when you get small money like this, people really, some ladies, let me say ladies, or sometimes they do it to impress men, sometimes they do it for self-confidence. You can't really say what one is doing it for, right? So I'm just a team do you. You know, this BBL thing is a choice. Some people will get small money that they would want to use to do one or two things for themselves. They wouldn't want to do that. They want to use it to, you know, enhance their body because they feel like they need to be more confident in themselves or they need more men to talk to them on the road, you know. So that is just team do you. Whatever you think is right, just do it.
So do you think men see women who are football freaks as a red flag, or you know, are you a football fan?
I'm a football fanatic, a big one. I'm a Chelsea fan. I love football. I've been watching football from when I was 8.
Okay.
So I'm a football die-hard fan, right? So if a man thinks it's a red flag,
na him sabi
because but it's not a red flag.
Sure.
It's really not a red flag. For me, I think it's a big flex. For you and your partner to be able to sit in a room without having to drag remotes and all that, you know, you're enjoying watching football. It's a flex, right? It's not, I don't think it's a red flag for me. Yeah.
So have you ever, okay, now coming to the, you know, relationship aspect, have you ever invested in a relationship and at the end of the day, okay, let's get it.
That one.
You didn't even let me finish your question, but yeah, let's get to it.
When you say relationship, I mean, love is a beautiful thing. I'm a lover girl. I love love, right? But sometimes this love thing is crazy. It's crazy. I've invested my time, my money, my everything, name it, in a relationship that didn't work out. But then it is what it is.
Have you given a man money before?
Hey, money. I have given money. I've given gifts. Name it. There was a time I used the money I want to use and buy gel and television, and I gave it to a man. I said, take.
Are you serious?
Oh my God, it's crazy.
And he broke up?
And he broke up after 4 years. He said,
oh my God.
He said he wanted something else. He wanted to be with someone else that is not in Nigeria.
Really?
Because I could not give him.
So is it that you didn't see the red flags and all, or you were just doing you were just loving?
You know this love thing, love can blind you. Love is, I saw it. Man, in fact, everyone around me saw it. My mom, my sister, my friends, everybody was telling me, Pleasure, this guy. But me, I was not seeing it. Like, I know that he was like that, but I was in my mind, I was saying he would change, but he didn't change. Instead, he broke my heart. But then again, it is what it is.
So what is that particular thing that you did in that relationship that if you remember it, you'd want to, like, you know, cry, but I mean, you've moved past that now, but what is that one thing?
One thing I know I did, and I would say I regret, was giving my time. The time that I gave them. People I chased away. I lost so many friends in the process because he was always so protective. He didn't want me to mingle with people. He didn't want me to have friends. He was always telling me my friends are advising me to leave him. You know, things like that. So I think chasing people away was one of the biggest mistakes I did in that relationship, and at the end of the day, it didn't work out. Right.
So you've moved on now.
Big time.
It's up.
One time, they waste
So
time.
how were you able to move on?
It wasn't easy. I mean, it took me a year.
Oh wow.
It took me a whole year because the whole thing broke me. I know sometimes I would go home, I would turn like this, I would face the wall, and then they cry. Because it was really painful, because he was like the first person I know I have loved like that. Me, I know they do all those things now, just so I don't want anybody to break my heart. I was avoiding it.
Yeah.
But then the one time I finally decided to give it a chance, it still went sour.
So what message are you going to send if you're being asked to send a message to your ex now? What are you going to send?
Fuck you, bro.
Ooh.
I'm done. Like,
Okay.
I regret meeting you. I never want to see you again. Like, I've forgiven him.
Okay.
I hold no grudges whatsoever. Like, we are cool, but when he sees me on the road, please don't talk to me. Just pass.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I can have a one-on-one conversation with him anytime,
And you
day.
feel it's not coming from hurt?
No, it's not hurt. Like, I've moved past the whole thing that happened. Like, for instance, his best friend's wife, they had a child. They had the twins together. I called him to congratulate him. His brother, I still speak to him. Right? But him, nah, we don't have any communication. And he's good, I'm good. But I've moved past it. Like, I've forgiven him. But you know one thing, when someone does some kind things to you like this, you don't go and forget. But you don't forgive. You move on. Yeah, so that's it.
So over time, we see and we hear a lot of men, a lot of things. Let's use social media as instance, whereby most men feel, intimidated by a woman's wealth. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, most men feel very intimidated about a woman's wealth. Yeah, it happens. It happens a lot in our society. But I don't think, men feel like when a woman has more money than them, they will disrespect them.
Sure.
And it's usually not true. Women, I believe in our society, women are the people that cover shame, that covers the family, that covers so many things in the family.
Yeah.
Men are more like, I don't know how to, women are more dynamic in thinking than men. Men they don't think far. Some of them do. They don't think far, but women are very versatile. A woman that can start a home like this now will change so many things in her home within weeks. But a man, once his wife leaves the house, or let's say, okay, a man and a wife, they are together, and the wife maybe decides to leave for a week. Before she comes back, the house will be upside down. Right? Sure. So women cover a lot in the family. Truly, sometimes women they disrespect their husbands when they have more money. But it's not all the time. Right? It's really not all the time. Women cover a lot in the society. Without women, I will still continue saying it tomorrow. Men cannot do shit. Men cannot do shit. They can't even wash the back of their ass. Like, for real. Women cover a lot in our society. So I think men should not be threatened when a woman has more money than him. In fact, you should be proud that your wife can actually cover you in public. Like, I see so many conversations on social media where a man will come out and say that he was jobless for like 5 years, and the wife was the one covering the family, and nobody even knew. It's even the husband that is even coming out to tell us that the wife is the one covering.
What do you have to say about this our country in general, Nigeria as a whole? Because I mean, it's a lot going on here right now.
Nigeria, for one, I'm not a political fan.
But I mean, you're in Nigeria. Right? You're seeing everything that's happening.
Yeah, I'm in Nigeria, and I'm seeing the things that is happening in Nigeria now. It's crazy. For one, I live in Lagos. I work in Lagos. I have so many friends that live in Lagos, and we go through so many things daily. I know it's not just Lagos, but Lagos is where I have that experience now. I once lived in Owerri. Owerri that I used to know. I came back, and I'm like, now this Owerri I know, now in this, wetin dey happen. Things are so expensive. Transport is crazy. So many things have gone wrong in Nigeria in general. It is crazy. I don't know what is. It's getting worse. The fuel price. When I was in school back then, if you want to go to Lagos from over here, flight used to be like 28,000.
Yes, now.
Flight used to be 28, 30. Go down book. If you get like if you get like 100K, you go book to and fro, book airport ride, you know, go come back,
Enjoy
100K
yourself.
go do you.
Yeah.
But now airport ride that I booked from Owerri airport to town, I paid 30K.
Can imagine.
30,000 naira. I don't know what is happening. I don't know. It's so crazy.
So if you're being given the chance to become the president of Nigeria for a day, what are you going to do?
First of all, I go collect money, man, no lie.
Collect money.
I go first collect money. Keep one side first. That will first 1 hour. I will take money and keep one side for myself.
Okay. Like how much?
Jokes apart. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, president for a day. First off, the first thing that would have to happen is the what's it called? The insecurities.
Yeah.
It's a lot. You can't travel by road right now. It's crazy because you're worried that something will happen on the road. First thing is to how to tackle these insecurities that is going on. That's the first thing I know I would do. Insecurities, because people are dying every day. So many things are happening, and the people that are doing it are our fellow Nigerians. Actually. So we have to like find a way to tackle these problems first, before we even think of trying to fix our road, trying to fix the fuel problem and the rest of it. The insecurity is the first thing that I know I will do, if ever I become a president.
How has this country as a whole affected your business?
It's been a whole lot. Let's even talk about. I also work. I have a place where I work as well, right? It's a whole lot. Going to work every day, your salary is not increasing, but transport is increasing. You get your employee rather is not paying you extra money. They don't even care how you go to work and come back every day. Their own is that just come to work, right? That is their own. It has affected so many things. Like, you want to buy diesel now. If you buy diesel, the diesel price has increased. You buy diesel, you fill your gen or whatever you're using at home, your diesel fuel, everything has increased. Now, when you buy it, if you increase the price of your product, people will be like, it's too expensive, okay, why are you selling it like this? And we all know that we are in this same country and we are going to. I mean, I know that many entrepreneurs are very, very greedy. They're very greedy.
No lies.
Yeah? But then again, we see a lot of things. It's not easy being an entrepreneur in Nigeria. It's a lot. It's hard.
Can relate.
It's hard. If you're into fashion, you want to go and buy material. Now, let's say you source your materials from a bar or before you even get to that bar, you don't know how much you don't spend to reach that place.
Exactly. No lies.
When you get to a bar, maybe you've already told your customers that it's 80K. You will not go to a bar. You will not
there was
find
a year
that
that thing happened.
Oh my God!
I think that was last year, last 2 years.
It's crazy.
Oh my God!
Now you will not know how to go back to that person and say, you don't increase. What will you do? You will now be at loss. As in, the thing has affected businesses. It has affected even you that has a job. It has affected everyone.
The thing I want to chip in here is, I don't know, I think CEOs should learn to, be considerate, right? I know that it's not easy anywhere, but talking about, like you said, imagine paying your worker 50,000 naira at the end of the month, and this fuel increment now is affecting literally everything, right? And everyone. Now, this person has already calculated how much he or she pays, via his transport or her transport for the month. Imagine you're going to be earning, 50,000 naira. Your salary is 50,000 naira for the month, and your transport, you've calculated your transport for that month is like 10,000 naira. And now they increased the fuel price, which affected transport companies, right? Now you're going to be paying maybe 20,000 or 15,000 naira. What is 30,000 naira going to do?
You have nothing.
So I feel like CEOs should look into this matter and be considerate. Because for real,
the truth is that CEOs actually increase prices of their products. When there's hike in fuel prices, they will increase their products. So when you're increasing your product, why don't you increase your staff salary?
Your staff, yes.
Increase the staff salary, at least to help them out, because the truth is that they are the one that is giving you that money that you're making.
Exactly. Without the staff,
you're nothing. That's the truth. Because where I work, if I tell a customer, see, this bottle of perfume na fake, it's not original, I promise you the person
They will not buy. Exactly.
That's the truth.
Exactly. And you see the business gradually going down because
Going down the drain.
The CEO will not even know what is going on.
How would the person know? Because she's not there.
Exactly.
They don't know what is going on
so
there.
I think CEOs and business owners should try and even treat their staff right.
They don't treat many of them.
Many
don't
of
treat their
them
staff
don't.
right.
Many of
There's
them
a place
don't.
I used to work. The man who legit come and tell you that he's doing you a favor.
You can imagine.
He's doing you a favor for how much way they pay. And I always be like, people be like, wow, because the truth is in this Nigeria now, most people are scared to leave their jobs.
Exactly.
Because they're like, if I leave this place where else will I go? How will I get another job? But me, I know they fear. I will work out because I know my worth. I will leave that place. Because I believe that the moment I leave there, there's no way I will not get something better. I must get something better, right? Because CEOs in Nigeria generally, they do not value their staff, but at least some of them have small conscience. Some that have.
I mean, we are humans now.
Yeah,
we
of course.
have conscience.
Yeah, the ones that have that conscience is the ones that started from scratch.
Yes, that
right?
know what it means to not have,
exactly.
and
they have, some of them have conscience. Those ones. So those ones are the ones that would want to consider you once in a while, try to help you out, but some of them, they don't care. They don't care. If you want to die, die.
You're even talking about the stew that is now based in Lagos. Imagine those that are based here in Owerri, that you barely see a work where they're going to be paying you like above 50K. It's rare
in this
Owerri.
It's
hard.
So I left Owerri 3 years ago, right? If I'm not mistaken. I left Owerri 3 years ago. When I left, I was managing a place. Sorry, before I left, I was managing a place. One place like that. Don't want to say the name. And then I was being paid. The man promised me 60,000.
Okay.
Imagine managing a place and then you're being paid 60K. And to me that time it was the money is big. 3 years ago, at least 3 years ago, things better small. So you're not like, I'll pay you 60K and then I'll pay you 6,000 naira I will give you extra 6,000 naira for recharge card. You get? I'm like, okay, that's fine. But he now said he will start with 50 first.
Okay.
He didn't pay me that money. He continued paying me that 50K. When I started complaining, you're not doing your job well. You're not doing this one well. You're not doing that one well. You're this, you're that. Complain here and there. At one day I called him. I'm like, I want to know where I'm wrong. I want to know what I'm not doing right. Tell me so that I work on myself.
Okay.
He couldn't say.
Can imagine.
He couldn't pinpoint the exact thing that I'm doing that is wrong. Instead, pleasure, you're just not doing your job well. And I had to leave. I went home, I talked to myself. I'm like, why even they kill myself for a job when they pay me anything? And I'm there 247, managing a place, doing accountant, going to market. That time now this Douglas market, me and them, every week, 2 times, 3 times in a week, sometimes. It's crazy, and at the end of the day, you pay me 50,000 naira, and I complain, and you think I don't have a right to complain. Man, I had to decide that, in fact, I not do again. Let me just leave Owerri. And now, I left Owerri, I got to Lagos, and I got like a better job. But then again, the transport. Hey, God of Nazareth. The transport, the money that are paying me that last year is what they're still paying me now, right? And transport has increased. Transport has drastically increased. If I check transport that I've spent in a month, I'm like, finally, I work for free.
For real.
Because it's crazy. But then, what are we going to do? We won't stay at home.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, really.
Oh my God, it's well. Thank you so much, Pleasure, for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. So, guys, we'll come to the end of today's episode of Speak Up is Nosy. Do not forget to like, comment, share. See you guys on our next episode. Bye, guys.